I previously did a video about Tamar responding to JR's video, and I listened to his video, listened to her again, and there's always two sides to every story. In this case, it's the delusional side and the lying side. But one thing for sure, these Tamar and Jeremy stories, they just keep on coming forever. Someone is delusional or someone is lying in this case, but both could be true at the same time. Now, Tamar, how many times is Jeremy is going to disrespect you? One, two, three, four, 5 plus 5. He claims that he does not go online and create or either tell his narrative, but at times he has the opportunity to somehow publicly embarrass Tamar. So, y'all, let's listen to this video of Jeremy giving his side of the story.
Hello, lovely souls. It's me again, the Delightful Soul, and welcome to my channel, Delightful by Design. Get ready for my take on all things trending, even the shenanigans. I aim to sprinkle my opinion with a dash of delight, but hey, not everything can be a delight, right? Your presence here is very appreciative, so hit that subscribe button if you want more of my delightful content. Let's dive into this story, huh?
I initially was going to take the high road in this situation and not say anything. But the reality is I cannot keep getting attacked. My character can't keep getting attacked. I can't keep being thrown under the bus because someone can't control their anxiety. Someone can't control these delusional thoughts about things that aren't real. I am in no way wanting to attack anybody. My purpose in my life has always been to protect. I haven't ran to social media every time something happened to me in that relationship. Just trust me, with all the receipts and all the things that have happened, I could have. But I chose to do what a real man does, and that is protect the person that I've been with. In this situation, I'll be very clear. I've been single for the last 6 months. We have been trying to identify what that looks like, closing one chapter and figuring out what it's like to be friends again. I've been very specific about my boundaries. I've been very specific about where we stand as friends. Go date anybody you want. I'm going to date when I'm ready. I am emotionally unavailable to you, and I'm physically unavailable to you. Now, birthday comes up, plans are put in place. Of course, I want someone that I consider to be family to be involved in that, because if anybody knows her, she is big on birthdays. I don't lead people on. I'm very direct. Listen, if anything that you're doing or that you want to do comes with an agenda, I don't want to be involved in it at all. I don't want you to be involved in my birthday plans. I don't want you to come to Turks and Caicos. This is not a reconciliation time. Whatever you decide you're doing is because we're friends and because I'm still being involved in my son's life. I still would love you to have a relationship with my children, but not to the extent that you make up these stories that aren't real. I went to New Orleans. I booked my room at Four Seasons on booking.com and didn't realize that the card I'm using, which also ends in the same 3 last numbers, was tied to something that we booked several months ago. No harm, no foul. We're talking $900. Stop it. While I'm in New Orleans for a funeral, my really good 25 plus year friend who passed away, I spent time with his family. I extended my stay because I needed time to reset. So I get a call yesterday. Hey, did you stay at Four Seasons? Yeah, I did. In fact, I extended. I gave them my card and everything's good. Why? What's up? Oh, well, I got a call about some chick who used my card at Four Seasons. I said, that's not possible. This is funny. Ha ha ha. What are you talking about? well, I thought we can friends, we can talk about it, but this is laughable. I didn't stay with anybody at the Four Seasons. I'm not seeing anybody. Wasn't on a date, none of that. If I was, you're my friend. What do I have to hide about that? I'll just say cooler heads didn't prevail, and next thing you know, I'm on her story and I'm being accused of things which are just blatantly not true. I have never led Tamar Braxton on. I never will, nor will I. There are people, hate the name drop, but hey, Carlos King, you got me involved in this. You're part of the reason why we became friends. But I've been very clear about my boundaries. I've been very clear about wanting to have a friendship, but not to the extent that, friends don't throw each other on their stories and call each other out on stuff. Like, look, if there was a mix-up with the card because of Booking.com, that's a quick fix. It's already taken care of. I've already contacted Four Seasons, and they've already issued a refund, and they charged my card. It's that simple. Where did this random woman come in that you called a tramp? Somebody I became friends with on Instagram like maybe 3 days ago. It's just a reach, and I'm tired of having to stay quiet and not defend myself. Mental health is real, and I understand how sometimes anxiety can get the best of us, but you just don't go on social media and start attacking somebody you say that you love, that you care for as a friend, and then you post pictures of you and my daughters together, but then you're throwing their dad under the bus. It's not cool, man. And the unfortunate reality is I thought that I could be friends and try to maintain some type of friendship, but that relationship is done. And I didn't want to come out and like 6 months ago and be like, hey, I'm single again, because then people are like, oh, you're sassy. But this is the reason why I did it last time, because of this assumption that I'm leading somebody on and that I'm cheating. I have never cheated in my life. Find a woman that will tell you I cheated on her. I'm not successful because I cheat. When I'm committed, I'm completely committed. Now, I'm not going to go there. There's a lot more I could talk about. I'm not going to do it because this isn't about revenge. This is about saying, hey, wait a minute. This shouldn't have happened. Picking up the phone and talking calmly and saying, hey, Jay, I got charged on my card. You stayed at Four Seasons. Okay, cool. But then you had to find a random narrative to go with it. It's messed up, and the truth is now there's potential defamation behind it because I don't even know this person, never met her in my life. Never even had a DM with her. Again, here I am defending myself because of all of these assumptions and all these internet bullies who don't have a clue, not one thing, they don't know nothing about me.
If he had boundaries that involved dating while appearing on a dating show, he should not have accepted that appearance on that show. So clearly, Jeremy being attached to Tamar would have benefited him more than him mistakenly using her credit card. Okay, Jeremy mentioned and blaming Carlos King. Now for that reason, I am linking her online actions to her association to drama and messiness. It doesn't help her brand, but she may feel as if she has helped his brand. And Jeremy also claims that he and Tamar are not dating or in a relationship. So answer this. Why would you have her card attached to any account of yours? Obviously, you have used her card in some capacity, and people do not often commingle their finances and hope without some commitment or relationship, or someone is delusional or someone is lying. So let's hear a brief excerpt from Tamar's videos. Her video is about 16 minutes long that conflicts with his story, but there is some truth in the middle. And I'll be back with more. Drama and messiness. It doesn't help her brand, but she may feel as if she has helped his brand. And Jeremy also claims that he and Tamar are not dating or in a relationship. So answer this. Why would you have her card attached to any account of yours? Obviously, you have used her card in some capacity, and people do not often commingle their finances and hope without some commitment or relationship, or someone is delusional, or someone is lying. So let's hear a brief excerpt from Tamar's videos. Her video is about 16 minutes long that conflicts with his story, but there is some truth in the middle. And I'll be back with more.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna pretend like, oh yeah, they got our credit cards mixed up because I thought you were single 6 months ago. We went wah, wah, boom, boom. Like I had absolutely no idea to feel like I was in this by myself. You know what I'm saying? Like people have seen us out, people seen us at your favorite restaurant. Yes, we have been quote unquote living apart, and I guess you want to say single where we can, date other people and see what's out there. But you clearly told me you wasn't with nobody. You clearly told me that you are emotionally unavailable and you just hitting whack, whack, boom, boom, boom. And my whole thing, and let's not make it like, oh, I'm sorry, I keep being cut up, but this is important. And we're not going to make it like, oh, now Tamar got mental health issues.
Now, Tamar, the reason why he is attacking your mental illness is because you are trying the same things and expecting a different result. Stop taking your relationship to the internet. It only is going to create distance between the both of you. And for that reason, I wish you would have handled it privately about that credit card. Because if it wasn't resolved in time, then you can go at it as usual. And I don't know about old Jeremy though. I think he would have maintained those charges on that card if she hadn't knows it. What does y'all think? Tamar has even admitted that he has publicly embarrassed her several times, and still she rides. Or someone is delusional, or someone is lying. Listen to the rest of this video.
Now y'all done seen this man. We're not going to pretend that this man has not been airing me out and embarrassing me for the past 6 months. Now, if there was not an understanding between he and I, y'all see me sit up here and take a bunch of L's and apologize and really try to work toward my marriage and try to, fix shit and, because the truth is, y'all, so much, I don't even really know. But just like he said, I'm not going to divulge everything, but I'm not going to let nobody sit up here and make it seem like I am delusional and deranged and you clearly said you don't want.
I believe Jeremy is sending her mixed signals by inviting her into intimate spaces and places and into each other's children's lives. If you are not emotional available to her, then don't lead her on. Do not introduce her to your children and take on her son as your child. Or someone is delusional or someone is lying. But what really triggers her is weaponizing her mental illness against her. He makes insensitive remarks about mental illness and taking medicine and everything like that because he shows a lack of concern for your feelings. Y'all need to take time away instead of trying to be friends. Or someone is delusional or someone is lying. So let's discuss Tamar and Jeremy in the comment section below. Who do you think is delusional? Or who do you think is lying? As always, I appreciate you for watching my videos and delightfully hit that subscribe button and thumbs up this video. Bye for now.